How could Prophet Muhammad, unable to read or write and without any training or reputation for being a poet or linguist, have authored the Quran, the most important work in the whole of Arabic literature? There might be some who would go to the extremes of claiming that Muhammad was such a genius that he was able to come up with the Quran in spite of his lack of poetic and linguistic training. However, such a claim is groundless. We know that all literary masterpieces written by geniuses have undergone revision and deletion to ensure literary perfection. An example to highlight this point is the work of the highly acclaimed poet Al-Mutanabi. He was considered to be the greatest of all Arab poets and an unparalleled genius, yet he would correct his work and produce various editions until he was satisfied with his poetry. Contrastingly, the Quran was revealed instantaneously and remained unchanged. Its verses were at many times revealed for specific circumstances and events that occurred during the period of revelation. Each verse was revealed without revision or deletion, yet were compiled together to create the Quran, a literary masterpiece of unsurpassed excellence. In this light, the explanation that it is a result of Muhammad's genius is not plausible. Another argument that dismisses the assertion that the Quran was a consequence of the Prophet Muhammad's genius concerns the existence of blueprints for human expressions and the tools required to replicate them. All types of human expression, whether the result of a genius or not, can be imitated if the blueprint of that expression exists, given that the tools are available for us to use. This has been shown to be true for various human expressions, such as art, literature, and even complex technology. But in the case of the Quran, we have its blueprint. The Quran itself and the tools at our disposal, the classical Arabic language, yet no one has been able to imitate its eloquence and unique literary form. To elaborate on this further, consider the general consensus that Shakespeare is a literary genius. The English playwright may have been a genius, but his work is available as a blueprint for others to try and imitate. Since the blueprint of his work is available, it is not surprising that the English dramatist Christopher Malawi has a similar style, and that Shakespeare has been compared to Francis Beaumont, John Fletcher, and other playwrights of his time.